Come along to see what we did during week 2 of Eureka Camp. We started off the week by decorating lab coats and making silly putty. Our next activity was making a pH indicator from red cabbage. We tested the pH of lemon juice, baking soda, vinegar, and water. And here is the aftermath of the experiment. Campers got to learn about city planning, and they got to build their own worlds by designing the roads, the bridges, and buildings. Our next activity was owl pellet dissection. During the activity, campers got to look through the pellet, separate the bones, look at them up close and under the magnifying glass, and they got to identify the bone based on type to determine what animals the owl had consumed. In engineering, campers learned about pneumatics by making a growing flower. I helped out here by being the designated hot glue gun person. And here is a camper showing me how their flower worked. They all look so amazing. The next activity was making terrariums. Campers got to use pipe cleaners to design their own little animals and insects to put in their terrarium. Here are some of the very cute animals that some of the campers made. But before adding our animals into their new home, we have to give them some soil and some moss. Here are some of the final products. This one had a lizard on it and a snail. And this one had a little tiger on it. They all looked so amazing. Our last activity of the week was making lava lamps. But before we got started, we did a fun little demonstration to teach admissibility. Then we assembled our lava lamps, and as a class, we all dropped in the Alka-Seltzer tablets at the same time and watched the bubbles appear. This one was so cool. Here's a look at some of the projects we did during week 2. I just thought that the lava lamps looked really good in the sun. But then we packed up and brought everything outside to present at Banquet, where we showed off everything we did to all the other camps at TMU, and we even did a red cabbage experiment demonstration and taught some other campers about pH. Thank you for coming along during week 2 of Eureka Camp. Stay tuned to see what we're up to next week.